All right, today we will start chapter 4, which is talking about probability. So in section 4.1, what we are going to be looking at is the following question. How does chance affect samples? Okay, and by chance, that's the same as probability. Okay, those are interchangeable words, but how does chance affect samples? All right, now, this normally is done in a classroom setting, so we're going to obviously have to make a few adjustments here, but I do want you to go ahead and go to the site random.org and use the dice roller to roll the dice 50 times, and I want you to find the number of evens you roll out of 50 times, and then what the probability was that you rolled an even number. When we meet together in our live online sessions, we will figure out the rest of the activity together, at least to the best of our ability. That'll be a fun use of technology, so we'll make it work, okay? And once we go through that, then we will define the law of large numbers. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and hop down to example 1. We don't need the information about what the law of large numbers means in order to do these examples, but we'll talk about the main part of that page when we meet again live online. So a few things here as we go through. So I'm going to give you some definitions. So first of all, what is an experiment? Okay, now what we're doing is rolling 2 dice. So in general, an experiment is what is being done. Okay, so here, what is being done? Okay, what are we doing? We are rolling 2 dice. Okay, that's what is being done. Okay, what is the sample space? Okay, the sample space is a list of all possible outcomes, or results, if you will, of an experiment. So it's all the different things that could possibly happen. And I just so happen to have been kind enough to do this one for you. So all of this is the sample space. Now, typically what you do with the sample space is you do put it in these little curly braces, okay? And the table normally wouldn't be there, but I copied and pasted that from somewhere else. There's a list of all the possible outcomes you could get whenever you roll 2 dice. And so, yes, you can send me dark chocolate, preferably, as a thank you for not making you write out all of those different outcomes. Kidding on the chocolate, sort of. All right, so what are 3 possible outcomes? Okay, an outcome is simply one result. One result of an experiment. Okay, so what we want to do is list 3 different outcomes. So based on, again, that set of outcomes from above, we just need to list any 3. And you can pick whatever you want, put them in the little curly braces. They don't have to be fantastically drawn. But we could say, for example, 5, 4, 4, 5, and 1, 6. Take your pick, okay? Doesn't have to be those 3. There's all kinds. And then, what outcomes make up the event? You roll doubles. So what does it mean to be an event? Okay, an event is any subset of the sample space. Okay, any subset of the sample space. So it could be any of those things in our sample space from the bottom of page 1. But what are those outcomes that would make up the event we roll doubles? Well, that would mean we roll a 1, 1, or a 2, 2, a 3, 3, a 4-4, a 5-5, or a 6-6. Okay, so there are the outcomes that make up the event you roll doubles.